Beginning in 2023, the University of Tartu and the Tallinn University of Technology say they will not accept applications from prospective Belarusian students. The reason officials at both Estonia-based universities say is the Belarus support of Russian President Vladimir Putin. But it is not just Estonia that is punishing Belarusians for their country's support of Russia. In the Czech Republic, a few hundred students from Russia and Belarus have been forced to end their studies in critical subjects, some as seemingly benign as forestry and horticulture that could provide technical support to the Putin or Lukashenko governments. According to Anton Zhukov, press secretary at the Warsaw-based Center for Belarusian Solidarity, some Belarusians are often forced to do menial work. And that's seen as a problem because many Ukrainians are in the same job market.
Often employers are afraid conflicts might arise between Belarusians and Ukrainians at work. So they simply don't want to hire Belarusians, because they have no shortage of Ukrainians wanting to work.
And there is also repercussions beyond the job market and higher education.
Just yesterday, I posted an announcement in our social networks, asking parents to comment if they feel their children have faced discriminations in schools. In a couple of hours, I got some 40 comments about such cases. Often, it's bullying at schools.
Experts are urging employers to remember that not all Belarusians or Russians support the Lukashenko and Putin governments, and that many of the people who left did so because they were afraid to stay.
I think we should distinguish between the regime in Minsk and the rest of the Belarusian population, both inside and outside, because inside they have no opportunity to express themselves, and outside they are in exile. It completely neglects the recent past of Belarus, where you had mass demonstrations, you had up to perhaps 15-20% of the population were in the streets at one time protesting the election results and protesting the repressions. Yet they didn't succeed, and they're being blamed for the fact that they didn't succeed.
Marples says Belarusians should be treated like all other refugees who are trying to escape tyranny and persecution. Maxim Moskalkov for VOA News, Washington.